Good afternoon to all. I am Shweta, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of Microbiology, Jamal Ahmed College, Trichy. Now I am going to share about actinomycetes. What is actinomycetes? Actinomycetes belongs to the group of prokaryotic gram-positive bacteria. Those are having a filamentous structure. Its filamentous structure resembles the fungal mycelium, which consists of a high dense and filamentous network structure. It also termed as thread or ray bacteria. The cell wall and internal structure of the actinomycetes are similar to the group of bacteria. The actinomycetes refer to the filamentous actinobacteria that serve as a connecting link between the bacteria and fungi and shows resemblance with both. They are the true bacteria, not fungus. They are the true bacteria. And placed in kingdom bacteria and class actinobacteria. These are ubiquitous in nature, commonly found in soil, and then additionally it also common in marine habitat and considered as a treasure house of secondary metabolites. Actinomycetes behave like decomposers which carry out the degradation of organic compounds like chitin, complex sugar, hemicellulose, etc. Actinomycetes refers to prokaryotic or unicellular organisms that are having gram-positive cell wall. The morphology of actinomycetes is more or less similar to the fungi because they can also produce a filamentous, dense, branched and raised colony over the substrate like fungi. Classification domain bacteria, phylum Actinobacteria, class Actinobacteria, order Actinomycetes, family Actinomycetaceae. Most of its features are common to bacteria than that of fungi, due to which actinomycetes have been placed in the group of bacteria. They include members like Mycobacterium, Corynebacterium, Streptomyces, and Actinomyces. Actinomycetes usually have 1 to 2 mm diameter. They generally possess rod shape with the filaments or branched structure. The filaments contain muramic acid. Most of the species are aerobic, few are anaerobes. Most of the species aerobic, few are only anaerobe or facultative aerobes are. Cell wall and internal structure are similar to bacteria. The cell wall of actinomycetes consists of nucleic acid. The growth or reproduction of actinomycetes is slower than the bacteria and fungi. Compared to fungi and bacteria, actinomycetes are slow growers. The majority of species are usually non-motile, non-capsulated and non-acid fast. They show optimum growth at alkaline pH. Life cycle of actinomycetes. First process is a germination and vegetative growth and coiling and septation, spore maturation and spore release as a free spore. First step is germination. The spores of actinomycetes remain dispersed in the environment as a free spore. Free spore remain dormant until the stage of germination. When the spores get favorable condition, they start the germination process by forming a germ tube. And then second process, vegetative growth. The germ tube promote vegetative growth, which eventually gives rise to the substrate and aerial hyphae. First, a germ tube will produce a primary mycelium, substrate hyphae that grow within the media. After the growth of primary mycelium, a secondary mycelium, and finally a aerial hyphae form above the substratum. And then coiling. During the unfavorable condition, that aerial hyphae turn into spiral shape. And then septation. All this stage a septum form between the vegetative hyphae. Spore maturation. A septum within the vegetative hyphae maturates and forms a chain of spores. Thus the spores originate via fermentation, fragmentation or swelling of the hyphae, release of spore. During unfavorable condition, the spores detach from the vegetative hyphae and remain free in environment. And then classification of actinomycetes: Streptomycetaceae, Nocardiaceae, Micromonospораceae, Actinoplanaceae, Dermatophyllaceae, and Frangiaceae and Actinomycetaceae. Economic importance. Actinomycetes are the economically important organisms that play a fundamental role in many areas like biocorrosion, plant growth hormones, bioremediation, industrial use, agroactive compounds, biomedical and biopesticides. Using bioremediation, actinomycetes digest complex carbohydrates like chitin, cellulose, hemicellulose, etc. It also helps in the degradation of toxic compounds from the environment. Thus, it plays an essential role in bioremediation of organic compounds. Actinomycetes can survive in a harsh environment like high temperature up to 50 degrees Celsius, that is crucial for the composting process. And then biomedical use, a number of actinomycetes can produce many of the best known antibiotics like amphotericin, neomycin, novabiozin, chloramphenicol, tetracycline, etc. Used in regulating plant growth, actinomycetes inhabit the soil and produce phytohormones, extracellular enzymes, and bioactive compounds. These compounds promote direct plant growth and protect against phytopathogens, which cause plant disease, and pest by producing indole 3-acetic acid, CIDR4, and solubilized phosphate. And the industrial use, actinomycetes produce several enzymes like lipase, cellulase, catalase, amylase, chitinase, and also it uses agroactive compounds and also prevents the biocorrosion and also uses biopesticide. Thank you.